Yes, it's a wonderful, fuming, fantabulous Wednesday evening, Charlie. We welcome you all to Phin TV, Charlie. We bring you another sports edition. So now expect us every time on Phin TV, live on YouTube. So right here, we did live on YouTube as you are watching us. You have Phin TV. That is the channel name, Phin TV. So at this juncture, I beg, just do me this honest. Subscribe. You get me? Subscribe. Then you like our content. Then you go comment. So we are going to bring you sports stories. I mean, with the sports stories, Bremo, with the Bamakwemu, Charlie transfer news, no Koso, Manchester City recruitment, Manchester United so recruitment, Real Madrid. My papa sir friend is saying Florentino Perez lie now and say friend is saying he won't pay so that the player will come. No, they say the Real Madrid fire issue. They've decided that now they are going to pay for Dean Hilson from Bournemouth. Charlie, we are going to give you all those stories. Charlie, we have some controversies to give. A comparison between the Barcelona midfield three of Xavi, Busquets and then Iniesta, and that of the Real Madrid team that won the Champions League 3 in a row. If you remember, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric and Casemiro, we are going to have a comparison of them. This evening to their games in the Spanish La Liga Santander, Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu are hosting Mallorca. Also, when you go to Italy, the Coppa Italia final basso, Coppa Italia. Yes, final basso between Bologna and AC Milan. Basso, Sansana or China Yankoponya Adoma at the bridge, Stamford Bridge in London. Chelsea the Blues. Jose Blue, Manchester United, the Red Devils. Charlie and Anonum say the Ripper, man, you. Hey, Charlie, all this exclusive live. Also, the tactical breakdown of Xabi Alonso system of personal ball Real Madrid. Sign the 3-4-2-1 system no ball the on and off the ball shape no. Medina be bro live or Phin TV. It will show me content here, nice content here, they bro. A nice sports edition. And me they bro in you way and say oh show me and patcho men greedy. We there yes please share to your friends. Phin TV is live. We are live. Share to your friends, man. Now for them live, Charlie. From Phin TV is live. We are bringing you exclusive sports content, the best sports updates from the world of sports, both the foreign and the local fronts. You didn't have bro. Until we breaking into the transfer stories, near about the comparison and controversies. You are near about tactical analysis, breakdowns of the games. No, near the beer pay or so. You have more information circulating around the world of sports. What do I say? And see, I got so Phin TV, you know, Medin can hear the transfer stories and transfer news now, bro. Yes, you better say, Manchester City after one very bad season when I say bad, Pep Guardiola watching this season, Charlie. The players need be now more carrying the last season, who carry the likes of Phil Foden, Branty FN, Kevin De Bruyne. Last season, bomber Manchester City party me winning league. This season, they've been very, very bad. Yes, or the likes of Omar Mamouche, Abatim, yes, they are bringing new energy. The midfielders, say, have not been impressive. The defenders of Ruben Diaz, and impressive this season. Manchester City have decided to recruit players. Now, I shall play about Manchester City for the Omenia so Florian Wirtz of the Bayer Leverkusen 4 player and the shadow Matenjes Bayer Leverkusen, you know, the guy who plays as one of the double tens in Xabi Alonso on the system. Florian Wirtz, the German national team player. Manchester City for some more prepare 100 million bid plus 25 million add-ons. And they are called Bayer Leverkusen. What they are called, mom say yes. You need a bracer crodom. You have a branch of friend Florian Wirtz. Eddie about Manchester City. Yes, Ocean City midfield non person will build in a Pep Guardiola is saying Kete say yes. So a branch of friend Kevin De Bruyne fee Manchester City at the end of the season there. And a branch of your friend is a Florian Wirtz. We have a Shana 9 the number 10 row. Now branch of Ocean the ball Edema Bayer Leverkusen. Indeed, it will be a good transfer. I think he will be the best replacement for Kevin De Bruyne because Martin will create chances. Aside the chance creation, we shall the profile will be our both free kicks. corner kicks on one of Bomber Bayer Leverkusen. The conversion rate from the sport, penalty kicks in A good. Aside that, no Ocean the game where or create chances, he scores a lot of goals, assists. The Ocean in numbers over the couple of years for Bayer Leverkusen. Papa a friend is Xabi Alonso ever for team now. I think it's a good recruitment. A Manchester City board, no any Pep Guardiola area. 25 million add-ons framework on person they call Bayer Leverkusen they cover a brand here no. Into 125 million pounds and on person they come Bayern Leverkusen no they cover a brand friend Florian Wirtz. Yeah, cut transfer stories at twice on a friend said a brand friend Matthias Cunha over Kaya Manchester United they didn't cheaper. Yes, Matthias Cunha brand ball this season in the Premier League. Was 14 goals, I had 6 assists in the Premier League this season. So over Kaya season it was a bad season for Wolves. But after that, Papa a friend said Victor Pereira the Portuguese ever for Wolves no. Papa na a friend say a brand a friend say Matthias Cunha. Yes, at the end of the day, Manchester United deal it is still on. Yes, so Beka say yes, Manchester United players have started rediscovering their form into Beka say Messi Mount they have started playing or no. A brand a friend say Matthias Cunha, Manchester United for your match say in Soto, we are go a branch friend Matthias Cunha. Yes, he will come to Manchester United at the end of the season in the summer transfer window. Into a senior Ebecon, 50 million one release clause in Manchester United for a trigger clause now. But to say I say a branch in Manchester United, every personal agreement in Bibia a verbal agreement between the two parties near done. I can't say Manchester United ever go Wolves so no negotiating for the player. Na Bibia will be a here. You know, you better say in the summer, a branch of friend Matthias Cunha Betsma joining Manchester United. Saranson a branch here about Edema lost Lille Air France, Lille Metropole player friend Jonathan David. This year he's been impressive for them. Ocean trajectory at Lille Metropole. He's played well for them. Last season scoring 19 league goals for them. This season has not been bad. He scored 6 Champions League goals. Yes, a branch here friend said Jonathan David the Canadian. Yes, the contract of Lille Metropole no, they are to just say yes at the end of the season. Obefio, what guy when your interest from Napoli manager friend Antonio Conte at Tunsa friend say Ombrana. What team in Napoli and do the kind of level on person would win. Friend say a branch friend say Jonathan David, yes, Napoli. Yes, you better say Obeko Nima. Other classes so epen. Or a striker back so team where he guarantees you at least 10 goals. It is a club, it is a Chelsea, Manchester United teams Omuyana Manay in Amunya Kwawe as a backup striker crowd mama. Arsenal moves for Jonathan David as a backup striker, he no be bad. So in our branch will not ought Obit say Isaac and a Gyökeres is chia. He can give you 10 goals guaranteed and it will push you to the different level. Into your best senior in your manebeko. Saranson your stories I would to us your friend say Nico Williams, the representative about England. Omni English clubs be aiding come out the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester City Nico Williams representatives and he didn't come out. Into your head say a branch will bet by England. In fact, I had been say so when Timanko Barcelona now any first destination now by England, the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester City. I bet me have a brand here no it me be see a kind Eddie man. We shall brand here on a skill set no or a very explosive winger or Jibona 1v1 situations he will take you on. Into your share brand here friend Nico Williams. I think he will be a good signings for them. Just said the game has to improve in terms of the numbers no we provided no. But under the guidance of manager your friend Mikel Arteta, Enzo Maresca, Pep Guardiola and Andy Slot no, you're very hopeful. You nimsa brand your friend said Nico Williams the Spaniard. Obet my black clubs I would do a better penny. Sanson more on Dean Houston. Charlie Dean Houston a brand way a Bournemouth player no. Hey, she said yeah. The deal will be a big clubs in there, panel. The likes of Liverpool, panel, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Real Madrid. The Real Madrid, Charlie, almost per brand here. No, now saying who said me can say me can say Real Madrid no, or my imagine said a free agents policy no me. Florentino Perez in his own idea wanted to build a Real Madrid team, a backline, a free agent for into a Antonio Rudiger. If he Chelsea by and order 200k salary so. And I'll for David Alaba in 2021. If he Bayern Munchen, Eden buy what you saying? So I for Trent Alexander-Arnold, Eddie Aba, Frio, Into why not in the next 2 years on Sanko for William Saliba of Arsenal. Eddie Abba. Arsenal why not been sent for Lenny Euro, but Manchester United at the 62 million pounds. I control Lille Metropole. Sorry, I control Lille and a Lille for Jai. A branch of friend say Lenny Euro. Eddie man. Manchester United. Santino Matre din Houston akwawe interested about Juventus wabo honum da. Omo ye interested in Abrante friend. Intimation said Houston is a very good defender or height or physique obetima Edia boy Real Madrid. Obenyi into the game no dia boy Real Madrid. Into Real Madrid are paying a 50 million pound bid. Edia come Bournemouth. Now Bournemouth for Alpha Abrante friend Real Madrid for Alpha. Sorry, Real Madrid for Alpha. Abrante friend said Dean Houston. Emana be bought Ama Real Madrid for the future. Yes, say Nazabi Alonso Abba Real Madrid club no request for a center back now left center back on Wako Fane Dean Houston no share the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold mo maybe do no on be Real Madrid to the next level. Saranson and Manchester City is in semi transfers. So Pep Guardiola has decided to build a new team, a new midfield. Now Shabrante FN said Tijani Rangers, the Dutch international midfield maestro. Boy, with this season for AC Milan, he's been explosive. AC Milan for fans in Abedi One dances Abrante we say no number of games so maybe no and do some pen so and he's been very influential for team friend say AC Milan and numero original kono de my AC Milan against Bologna. Abra they play in the Coppa Italia final. Inti ever chasing na nyama nyu abeko. Inti Pep Guardiola Abrante friend say Tijani Rangers. Mama me Tijani Rangers. Abrante ball pa. Or the type of box to box midfield player. Say ya attack ya hobby, dynamic box to box midfielder. He defends or hobby. He keeps the team shape. He progresses the ball. And his ability on the ball in terms of set pieces, ball, free kicks, penalties, good. He can shoot from distance. Into when player be say chance creation so good key passes. Manchester City a good player into Tijani Rangers or more consider no more monetary situation now AC Milan at the end of the season. Into AC Milan Manchester City midfielder Pep Guardiola person building chale mama me sa team no mama me midfield trainer mama me midfield trainer or say Obabo Rodri as a defensive midfielder chale Rodri buff if Rodri is on form oh ball no onimbo papa in fact one of the best defensive midfielders the game has ever seen in a modern time into a defensive midfielder of Rodri. Now when Tijani Rangers play alongside him in a double pivot into a box to box midfielder of Tijani Rangers. Boy, midfield ring can be hard. Now when you're number 10 of Florian Wirtz. Hey, Charlie, the Premier League is in trouble. Charlie, do more wow. Hey, Manchester City Pep Guardiola has a plan. Yeah, sure there. I'm running crabby. Manchester City can build a midfield trade of Rodri, Tijani Rangers and Florian Wirtz. Yeah, cost stories. I hold right this one. Your friend said, team friend said Real Betis, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, and Villarreal. So Mkete we say Abrante friend said Anthony Dos Santos, Manchester United player. Say wako Red Betis, wako finding the form of Red Betis, formerly of Ajax. Eric Ten Hag by Manchester United or then the buy Aquawe Shepa is Anthony. Wabo man you me so say wabo 15 goals come man you da. In like 2 years here or buy, 2 or 3 years you buy. Until a sharp branch of Antonio, I call rediscover the form. Or call Real Betis in January, or about 8 goals. With me, I qualify Real Betis at your mark of the UEFA Europa Conference League final. Emma Omokwaku shot Chelsea and Omabo. Very soon, intervention here about we see Antonio, I can once and the link up play, my hand in the La Liga this season. But Obaponi Abrante friend Isco, the likes of Isco, the likes of Lo Celso, Cucho Hernandez, ni Abdemo, or Molenka up or Bono. I told you by Moni Pablo Fonausa. Anthony has rediscovered his form. Never bought team friend Real Betis. In all Manchester United, it will be a win game for them because one person will cash out on Anthony. Into teams 4 whereby the bargaining right comes to Manchester United. Yes, the likes of Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Juventus, and Real Betis. Real Betis are keen on keeping him, but so transfer fee na Manchester United pen between 40 to 50 million pounds for Anthony Dos Santos. The consent for Munswa. Team friend said Nottingham Forest are looking forward to extend the deal of Hudson-Odoi, Callum Hudson-Odoi, formerly of Chelsea. Ghana ni Yankasi Akran, Mom Ghana ni Akran. Abrante friend Hudson-Odoi. This is what Bobo Nottingham Forest pa. Was 5 goals, I had 3 assists. in 30 appearances for Nottingham Forest. Over Kaya, Liverpool first lost in the Premier League. Liverpool first lost in the Premier League, you know. Abrante way in a man, Nottingham Forest, they could deal Musunkuni. Oh, Anfield. The first time this season, Liverpool lose one Anfield, no, it was Abrante and Callum has not done. Nottingham Forest this season, why they're on the verge of qualifying for the Champions League. Team of friends in Nottingham Forest, FSM extended the contract because clubs be abandoned. Last month, Napoli, any Roma, show interest. Manchester United, so to baby, share, monitor Abrante situation at Nottingham Forest. Into buy normal approaching and then they didn't come on. Into Nottingham Forest so are very keen on keeping a guy. At least they can put a release clause in his contract and get him to extend to the next level. Yes, into Mrene and Krabia and Ebetrebia. Abrante friends Halson or Doy Ebetwaso. Baby, I don't know. So Abrante friends say Liam Delap of Ipswich Town, Moko relegation that almost striking a friend say Liam Delap. Yes, baby, I do information any sources near a chance. Team and friend is Manchester United are the front runners to sign Abrante and friend is Liam Delap. Mummy Abrante and friend is Liam Delap. Abrante Ocean is skill set now. Oh, pace. Yes, or it's a kind of pace strikers now. Uber need to end the two space the or be Raniako Pekina or they are born out to Atenemo Amom. Wash 11 Premier League goals for Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town have been bad in the Premier League this season, but he's scored 11 goals for them, and I think it's an impressive start for Abrante friend Liam Delap. Manchester United are front runners for the £30 million at just fee. My friend is saying Liam Delap intervention the running crab betches. So bit Manchester United. So Manchester United Sano. Omeni Eddie Victor Gyökeres and Victor Osimhen echi wages means and same mintina enkosi. By the end of the season, no, it will be informed say Manchester United will go in for a striker. We know for sure say they will go in for a striker. Liam Delap and Victor Gyökeres and I say Victor Osimhen. Oh, a striker be out say Manchester United is signing. Oh, Manchester United fan no say this season has been disappointing. Would you say Manchester United striker be never bomb in the style Amorim episode implement to Manchester United. Fatu comment section mu ne be kan ama bibia awie peye akone nima ma sanso na yakon fufu mu a Abrante friend say Jeremy Frimpong. So what stories we say Jeremy Frimpong, sorry Jeremy Frimpong. Yes, obeba friend say Liverpool or the replacement for Arnold that call Real Madrid. Very soon the deal will be signed at Real Madrid officially, you know. Brancho Barber replacing with Liverpool. The Dutchman, the Dutch maestro, Abrante way. Bopa. We shared the last 2 years for Bayer Leverkusen. What rediscovering from after so few Manchester City I call Bayer Leverkusen, you know, or Bayer Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool for at the bid between 35 or 40 million euros. At the come Bayer Leverkusen. So Munja Abrante ni no me say I can work Premier League no. From Liverpool at Anfield. No muntimi enko me ni manjin crew ahodo bebre. Ebebo. We share Abrante we pro for now, share Arnold pro for now. Similarities kakra wom. We know or you'll be attack Arnold no yeah more crosses. Yes, Arnold doesn't give the number of goals I expected, but we all the goals be break the game assist and so in the game no into the best Liverpool attacking wise. Defensively no all issues kakra, but I think sir Papa friend say and his slot the Dutch man who saying Abrante we Dutch and we check the number of Dutch players that Liverpool team the likes of Ryan Gravenberch, the likes of Cody Gakpo, what team Virgil van Dijk, or my boy Abrante friend Jeremy Frimpong, or best set to Liverpool very well. He will play to his best of abilities. And you free transfer stories in here call baby I do so on breakdown of football games. Basu and you games I would do a Basu in the Spanish La Liga games I would do a Basu a beer the kind of so that. And you may at 7 p.m. Sorry, at 7 p.m. Real Madrid and Santiago Bernabeu, the Los Merengues, the Los Blancos, the White Angels, at Bernabeu against Real Mallorca. Into Yebeko games in Sana Bologna ni AC Milan Ebebo Coppa Italia final no Yebeko Samson Chelsea any Manchester United. You hear the comparison and analysis. You the start of the top scorers in the top 5 European leagues no. Top 5 European leagues near the top scorers chats bro. You are sad data we then I will join fan where controversy and me pick him side. Sana also me pick side ubeja comment section near back kind I'm a tifo nyina actually my dream. Oh sir, yes, you see. Oh, check question. I say Barcelona's best 3 midfielders and Real Madrid's best 3 midfielders in the 21st century. In the 21st century, no, Barca a midfield trade, a midfield trio. Sana Real Madrid so a midfield trio. Now check out the likes of Iniesta, Busquets, and Xavi no Mujina Basan Finfiono from the days of Pep Guardiola to the days of Ernesto Valverde to the days of Papa and friends Luis Enrique. As a midfield three-way, Ujiri say no me had say Real Madrid team no me three or me repeat nana. The likes of Luka Modric, Casemiro, and Toni Kroos midfield three-way. Fatu comment section Mosha. Yes, how many I do start at two screen so let me Papa and friends Iniesta numbers impressive. In the show numbers impressiveness. After that, I heard the tactical breakdown of Xabi Alonso on the system. Real Madrid. Why not didn't say yes? Well, the system 3-4-2-1 system there, Real Madrid. You be breaking it down tactically. Near show the limitations of the system. Near show how well the system can help Real Madrid. How Real Madrid can progress with the system. How it can win Real Madrid the games and go on to win them the trophies. You be share the kind of recruitment also. You be about local stories. And you be share and at 20 AFCON air course the Black Satellite and at 20 Ghana man film after say on Monday Omulusu against Egypt on penalty shootout at the film in the quarter-final stage. Yeah, the whole analysis I would do in a bro. It's coming on. We're bringing second section of our sports update at the bro numero and San Meto also live Phin TV YouTube. We are live on Phin TV or YouTube into Betman. I catch it. Ubetman ma Onyambi are joining live on Phin TV YouTube. Live on Phin TV YouTube. And you try and kakra. Yes, you could have phone crato. You could in crato neba. Yes, you could in crato neba. You be ma a telephone are joining feed no live on YouTube. Yes, a Phin TV. You try and wabasisia. Yes, yes, I'm Aquaba the back. Phin TV live on Phin TV, the sports updates I did, bro. Yes, and Wednesday, fantastic Wednesday, Sunday, bro. The back to us, yes, me kind of transfer news, any transfer stories along the world of sports. Eddie, bro, that yes, yeah, but games in Real Madrid at 7 p.m. Omni team and friends at Real Mallorca airball at the Santiago Bernabeu. You become Ashe, near Bologna, near AC Milan, so the Coppa Italia final, no, near Sanso Ashe, friends Chelsea, Manchester United. The odds behind it. Now more we qualification one has seen number who our sir. In Chebedi Kanya Real Madrid any Mallorca game minimum. Yes. Tactically in two teams now. They are very good teams. Real Madrid are second on the league log of the La Liga. Samson and team and friend say Real Mallorca are ninth. Are ninth on the league log on the La Liga. Now here two teams almost starter in their last 10 games. Yes, Real Madrid have won 7. Real Madrid they win it 7 times. Real Madrid we need 2 and on about draw back. So Real Madrid first game of the season against Mallorca home. So match ended 1-1. So Mbappe first league game for Real Madrid. It ended 1-1. Mallorca found frustrated Real Madrid pan go Real Madrid was kind courtesy Abrante friends Rodrigo Goes. It was just 2 teams where start no Real Madrid have the upper hand head to head no because last 10 games Real Madrid have won 7, Mallorca winning 2 per. And I'm about draw back. Now, she managers too. Now, Papa friend said Carlo Ancelotti. Any Papa friend said Jacobo Arras. Or manager Edema Mallorca na. Carlo Ancelotti with this man head to head. Or maybe she had 12 times. Papa friend said Carlo Ancelotti a winning 8. A more 3 I draw. And a Papa friend said Arras a winning back. So 8 wins for Carlo Ancelotti, 1 win for Papa friend said Arras and a more 3 I draw. Into a starting corner. Real Madrid this season no match 33 goals I conceded 40 goals into goal scoring ratio no crowd form sanse na mo conceding rate na was through on ratio no into share every game bia they concede almost 2 goals out of a 35 league games about 35-36 league games every game you concede 2 goals now me predict say na Real Madrid they feel say Barca bet me lose some game no Real Madrid Carlo Ancelotti in a press conference and no to just say Real Madrid they'll do everything to win the next 3 games at Dominim. So in May I think said they'll beat Real Mallorca good. The likes of Kylian Mbappe will come to the party. Game where Jude Bellingham will go. Meshesina us in China. They'll beat Mallorca into submission. Now we share Real Madrid system now. For the lineups, Thibaut Courtois will be imposed because Abrante said Lunin. Real Madrid for the update about saying in the last minutes now were picking up injury into Omeyenefi's squad. Samson Abrante said Brahim Diaz who was eligible to start in this game. No, Brahim Diaz and so picking up injury, abductor injury. Into Brahim Diaz is not available. Into Real Madrid have a very thin squad. Into Real Madrid squad. Now check Real Madrid squad. You feel say Abrante said Thibaut Courtois will be imposed. Thibaut Courtois will be imposed at right back. No, Abrante said Lucas Vasquez and so any available is out injured. Into Abrante said Fede Valverde as usual. Obejina or mom. Samson at left back Abrante said Frank Garcia. Obejina. A centre back corner and send Pierre Edema. Team friend said Real Madrid. Papa friend said Abrante friend said Raul Asensio, Jacobo Ramon, ono meje mama Real Madrid. In fin 2 of Luka Modric, Dani Ceballos. And now Samson now share anyone I be Ada Gule, Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe will come back to his favorite left wing position. Sa position no Boma France or the Shatrick. Call World Cup because she has 8 goals no. So be Kaipa Mbappe with left wing goal very explosive or cut it to his right now. It's a goal. And you may be now Hendrik anymore. So Real Madrid lineup no anyone be Hendrik, Ada Gule, Bellingham, any Kylian Mbappe. Now nipa ba kwa me person me profiling wo game where Brandt friend say Kylian Mbappe. We share Kylian Mbappe this is na Obiasi Ofi Paris Saint-Germain never joining Real Madrid no. And then Real Madrid season are bad. People feel say Oba no na distorted team no because last season the likes of Vinicius, Rodrigo Goes and Brandt friend say Jude Bellingham imagine anymore no mo boy adwuma team the Real Madrid edge La Liga. Team the Real Madrid equal the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. Team the Real Madrid edge Champions League. Yes. Until we bibi a chira say Kylian Mbappe buy no wa be distort team na who wan agent afa to comment section me show live Phin TV. Yes, until Kylian Mbappe was 27 league goals prior to the El Clasico no was 24, one behind Robert Lewandowski. But since I didn't do no or share hat-trick or El Clasico. You see, hey, shall make you talk about this. Kylian Mbappe score hat-trick for this one. What be the name? Score hat-trick for El Clasico. Barca winning and Yanka Kylian Mbappe once a move. Back on a hat-trick. Work a final. Messi Jinemu. Messi Shan Washe. Messi Shan Mbappe Ashe. Still no, he went on to lose. On Sunday, they played against Barcelona. Obi and himself Barca be show Mbappe bo hat-trick. One win fee. Inti ono no pitch in the need as and I've seen the Real Madrid players they are play and they say so only 2 or 3 goals I wouldn't be surprised. They'll play the ball through him. the likes of Jude Bellingham and Ada Gulem will create the chances to fit Mbappe, and he'll get 1 or 2 goals to stamp his feet. And then say by the end of this game, say Mbappe do 30 league goals, I wouldn't be surprised. Mimi Jiri say Pichichi no one obey because social Real Madrid games even though there's no motivation because Barca G League name, you know, Kylian Mbappe, any team now understand say they need to put the guy on high ground for next season. Now system as Xavi Alonso beso be bona e be boa team ni. So Real Madrid game na e ba so no, I think I'm predicting a 4-0 scoreline for Real Madrid. 4-0 scoreline for Real Madrid. Real Madrid ebe share 4-0. Abrante say Kylian Mbappe ebe 2 goals. 2 goals ebe Real Madrid. Mbappe will score 2 goals for Real Madrid. Abrante say Jude Bellingham will be on the score sheet this evening for Real Madrid. And Abrante say Ada Gule ebe share one of his fantastic goals ama Real Madrid. So 4-0 for Real Madrid. 4-0. I don't see the Mallorca people beating Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid are bad defensively. We show the likes of Jacobo Ramon and Rawa saying some major on there. Boa team no now so you be share na Emreni and Krabia be check. Enough on that. You be call she ako Italy, ako share Bologna and AC Milan about the Coppa Italia finals. The Coppa Italia finals baso enyimre way Italy between the team and friends Bologna and AC Milan. We share teams so almost start are very impressive. We share our last 10 matches are. On my last 10 matches between Bologna and AC Milan, Bologna have won 1. The last time we winning, we share AC Milan 2-1. We come back be playing the dying embers of the game. And I'm about draw 3. And I'm winning 6. AC Milan winning 6. Bologna winning 1. And I'm about draw 3. Into share 2 teams. Samson and managers no show me head to head. Manager friend say Sergio Conceição we winning Bako. And Papa friend say Vincenzo Italy. Or no so. Winnie Bako into 2 meetings no be winnie Bako there's no draw but you may trophy that's so the Coppa Italia the precious Coppa Italia now teams na pen now we share AC Milan run to this final or share team and friend is AS Roma and also share team and Sanso friend Inter Milan or Inter Milan born home and away no yes no many other fine. First leg it was 2-2. Second leg na AC Milan made dismantle Inter Milan by 3-0. Into Chelsea at the end of corner, I feel say AC Milan will win the game. What shall the lineup? Papa no ebe team dey call AC Milan manager ebe team dey call Papa friend say Conceição ebe team dey call game anymore. I have Mike Maignan impose na anymore no we have the likes of Rafael Leao, Tammy Abraham, Christian Pulisic major na Fifi no Tijani Rangers. Any I'm ranting I can be jump Fifi. Now what shall Papa friend says Conceição system and now Bob Porto no and one person be implement to AC Milan where say you possible on kakra na you be see a call long into boy and strikers no boy target man so watch AC Milan games of later they hit one long ball into on the last but one game on board before last week the on boy Santiago Jimenez actually last minute goal be sure yeah it was a long ball from the defensive third of AC Milan and on the final third of the opposition on picking up that goal Santiago Jimenez Shane into sha obeboss a long balls no target man anyone Santiago Jimenez be boss alone number 9 now Rafael Leao agent left so on the right by Christian Pulisic Tijani Rangers any the likes of Samuel Chukwuezemu ebe feature game I see an AC Milan win me feel say AC Milan will beat Bologna yes any big or wide goal margin biano I'm predicting a 3-1 for AC Milan we share papa a friend say Conceição by AC Milan the second game of Boma AC Milan no J trophy so abekaya omukọ far away in Saudi or Juventus in the semi-finals of the Coppa Super Coppa Italia of the Super Coppa Italia okay Super Coppa Italia no or team friends Juventus Thiago Motta that time now no in the month of January February baby or by 2 goals to 1 or final no e share team friends say Inter Milan doing a comeback to win that until o share AC Milan and papa friends Sergio Conceição fit Porto buy in your man shut down fire o share AC Milan position our league no has been it's not really impressive yes. By on the eventually a game no ebe so I predict say AC Milan but Bologna on their side no they have Papa friends say Vincenzo Italia which the team now building now they have good promise say this season in the Champions League Murano wasn't that impressive there but share senior manager and approach game now or born kind of in a 4-2-3-1 system now a branch friends say Ndoye no jine no ha teams this season me kai pan say the game against Napoli Bologna and Napoli for me and pick it at 3 points war. Into Yebesha. I think it to be a game of fine margin. The first half will be a goalless draw. Goals in a second half. I think AC Milan are good to go. A 2-1 win or a 3-1 win for AC Milan will not be bad enough. Senior fee Spain eto echo Italy no sanso na ebeba yenchi in England the English Premier League games ahodo abaso unim say England League no I conclude we are no but your title chases bi omu yes Liverpool AG League no yehu ne obeji trophy ni dada but at the end of the day no the race for top 4 the race for top 5 yes Liverpool the other first was second in position per the points now when you no obi ntimi metu no Arsenal the Gunners are in the fight for the Champions League fourth sport sorry Samson and Manchester City Samson our team is Aston Villa Newcastle Chelsea and Nottingham Forest of course Omina fighting for the top 5 spots in the war you share wow bet my Champions League next season and to share our two teams I would do boya ochina game back Basel England the super between Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge against Manchester United the Red Devils Charlie this is the man you wish yeshio man you are san hey but you see Europa is giving Manchester United hope kakranti ama kasano oka na ko say we are in the Europa League Manchester United me everything Manchester United pan hey Ruben Amorim yes I understand now you go game ni na share start back these two teams Chelsea currently are fifth on the league log of the Premier League into now they are safe as at now they are safe now and some game no they will change baby on fit say Manchester United are 16th ha man hey Ruben Amorim me say if I dey England come man lack me you know lack me lack me you know lack me can you say ba here ma me means ha Charlie I understand say Ruben Amorim by Manchester or by November. But some of the games don't even find 2 players in now. So yes, we may blame me players no. But Papa friend say Ruben Amorim. Charlie, I was say you have to start picking wins for Manchester United. No. Man, you are poor. See, man, you can't defend. Man, you can't attack. Our patterns no cash and bois. Papa friend say Ruben Amorim. Yes, sir. This game as Manchester United fan yes, sir. Chelsea in there. Chelsea in as for Chelsea dear, we have to beat Chelsea. Chelsea in there we will beat Chelsea. Chelsea. Ha! Say I'm with Chelsea crowd their draw. We should deny Chelsea a spot in the Champions League places. That is my goal. Hey, if you're able to beat Chelsea, it is enough preparation to say that Manchester United have won the Europa League. Europa League in Nigeria, football heritage will play. The occasion will play in the Europa League final against team and friends at Tottenham Hotspur, and I think Manchester United will stand a chance at the bridge or China or shake game there because now. So Manchester United against Chelsea or travel. Chelsea squad now. Nicolas Jackson ko pick red card against Newcastle. Until Chelsea line up. Papa friend say, Abranti friend say Sanchez better pull him right back Malo Gusto at left back Marco Correa. In 15-2 of Tosin Adarabia and Levi Kowo. In 15-3 Romeo Lavia, Caicedo and Branty friend say Enzo Fernandez. Any more trainers because Nicolas Jackson picking red card. Manager ne say or the Kopama be as a first 9. In Tiansu Susiano, you Felicia or the Kopama ever by the right wing. Not the Pedro Neto ako force 9 or the Jadon Sancho agent left to now head the Chelsea team no ever con. Samson Asha Manchester United set up now the 3-4-3 system in goal post by Andre Onana. Papa right wing right back on ebe Abranti friend say Nuzel Mazraoui in center back be main center back ne be Maguire na left wide look sure o wing back na ebenya Harry Amas ni enya Abranti friend say Patrick Dogo is a right winger in 15-2 of Casemiro any Manuel Ugarte na any more trainer Bruno Fernandes Alejandro Garnacho any Rasmus Højlund now she two things we about mo bona Maresca person implement system be Chelsea over the time it was picking them some good wins but you see in the Premier League the teams will figure you out. That is one thing I like about the mid-table clubs, the Fulhams, the Brentford. They will figure you out and find a plan to beat you. Into the game against Ipswich, Chelsea games how much a ball draw or bridge so. Chelsea's game now Chelsea ball draw. Sequence B, Chelsea started playing from the back. Omo ball from back no, ya ball air ball Eddie Kopama. Kopama intimi anje air ball no, and I for picking no ball shot. Fans they say, eh, Muhunya say ball nesim, Sabio. Muhunya say ball nesim. Fans na instructed Chelsea for say ball nesim na munja ball and person mo parking out, mo pass it from the back. And Chelsea are picking up impressive wins against Fulham, against Newcastle they lost. But I think going into this game, Manchester United to structure the team more. Ruben Amorim yesterday, Manchester United should go compact, stay in a low block, allow Chelsea to come at them. Chelsea will commit bodies for it. When they commit bodies for it, Manchester United can pick those pocket of spaces away for Bejano. Team my friend say Chelsea beja with Johnny and they are punish him. Ochami expect say Ghana to be go against Chelsea. So the runner last season your team called Bridges were about 2 goals. Despite say Chelsea winning by 4-3. Okaya Kopama able 4 goals. Now Kopama against Liverpool wasn't bad. I hope you turn up tomorrow for Chelsea. No a boy Eddie Amon, Bruno Fernandes as usual. Bono or basketball. What ball ye Eddie Amon Manchester United this season, and indeed Bruno is a Manchester United legend. Mumianka do Friday. It is a Friday na game no baso dia. And you can say Manchester United. Friday omni Chelsea game no the bridge no so no e be hwe ne emre nkrabia e de be bre. Enti e be fi sa games any tactical analysis here ni akọ other stories ni mo a ye be share other stories nso akọ so e wo hosa no nti ye be ba comparison and analysis baby edu me be ma start bi abetu ja e pese e de ba wa kwem yes the top 5 European leagues no top scorers na nti ye be fa first 5 bia or league no nti 5 bia Premier 5 Premier League na ni afa top 5 scorers na hwe se o modern bot sen sanso ye be ko French league ni ahwe top 5 scorers no sanso ye be ko Bundesliga ni ahwe top scorers no ya be ko Serie A ni ahwe La Liga de enso ni ahwe de obetimi agi pichichi no say conclude enso a ni make a story nti be ko Premier League no ni ahwe de obeji top scorer e Premier League no. Yes, first 5 no Mohamed Salah has 28 Premier League goals. Alexander Isak, what a wonderful season the Swedish guy is having. Was 23 Premier League goals. Wow, Alexander Isak on the books of Arsenal and Liverpool. Yes, Erling Braut Haaland, the one say what picking injury this season there. The form no me to me and Shara bad. He's not been bad this season. Was 21 Premier League goals. Wood, hey, Chris Wood. Nam Leicester. Last season, chances are now branch season. This season, was 20 Premier League goals. Chris Wood of Nottingham Forest. Yes. Now I share a branch friend said Brian Mbeumo of Brentford. Brian Mbeumo of Brentford was 18 Premier League goals. I branch with Manchester United for monetary situation now Brentford. No matter me picking. Samson I share last person I have Joan Visa, the DR Congo International. Yes. One so 18 Premier League goals for team my friend said Brentford. So starting impressive. Mohamed Salah 28, Isak 23, Erling Haaland 21, Chris Wood 20, Brian Mbeumo 18, and Asana Joan Visa so about 18 goals. Yabe 15 ni ako Spain, ako Spanish La Liga top scorers no near the whole stories. I hold on in our bro. Kylian Mbappe lot in the French international, the World Cup winner at just age 19. Kylian Mbappe was 27 La Liga goals. So be kaya pichichi no oba no na chance na form ni shara nyana Lewandowski achim bebre. Se Mbappe abon ho modern yet me 27 league goals. Abranti friend said Robert Lewandowski has 25 league goals. Robert Lewandowski of Barcelona has 25 league goals. Santana Ante Budime our club my friend Girona was 19 goals. Girona was 19 goals. Rafinha of Barcelona this season. This guy is having a blistering form. Wababo Ama Barcelona this season. Was 18 goals. Alexander Sørloth has 17 goals. 80 Eddie Ama Atletico Madrid over the weekends. About 4 goals. Hat-trick power. 4 goals at the Atletico Madrid. Nice, beautiful goals. In the first 20 minutes, no 4 goals. He had the opportunity to score since now. So Papa friend said Diego Simeone. Abona chance said, come on the bench. Na obi meto aso embo into the advance friend say Korea ebe replacing when Sørloth has 17 goals on no starting bench every time biao Sørloth 18 has 17 goals. Jose Perez of Villarreal and so has 16 goals. You look at Germany near to fan akoshe the top scorer in the German Bundesliga. A branch friend say Harry Edward Kane the English international, 25 goals. Sana Sewu Gurasi, 20 goals. Ediaman Borussia Dortmund, Patrick Schick of Bayer Leverkusen, and Brante we Bayern, Boniface and Ebo. So it's me, I'm 19 Bundesliga goals. We shall Brante friend said Jonathan Beckadet was 17 goals. Tim Kleinders of Team friend is Team Kleinders Asima Ashe 16 goals. Omar Mamouche and Sano Ofi Eintracht Frankfurt about Manchester City no Ashe 15 league goals. Sana and 15 goals. So be on team Mechano Sale Omar Mamouche. Shout out to Omar Mamouche with me Ashe 15 league goals and Sano about Manchester City in January. Hugo Ekitike also this season Bonya wonderful form after say Ofi Paris Saint-Germain about Eintracht Frankfurt with 15 goals. Jebeko Italian Serie A ni ahwe top goal scorers no ni ahwe se na ebekọ akosi Matteo Retegui Abrante we ban Atalanta after said Gianluca Scamacca e prior no yes we team ahwe 24 goals Abrante friend say Matteo Retegui ahwe 24 goals Moise Kean ahwe 17 league goals Eddie Ama Fiorentina Ademola Lookman over the Enrano Timisha go Edima Atalanta was 15 league goals. Marcos Thuram of Inter Milan has 14. Romelu Lukaku has 13. Edima Napoli. Santana Branche friend Riccardo Orsolini has 12. Italian Serie A no. You call Ligue 1 ni French League 1. French League 1. Edidene onum league. Hey, French League 1. First year the Uber Eats. Edidene onum. See I friend McDonald's. Now I understand why it is the French League 1. Your friend the Farmers League. Na league aduane for na sponsor mo de league aduane for na sponsor mo de we league first I was Uber Eats say I see McDonald's everybody nyangopon French for they be them I was not expecting that but I heard French league no me I top scorers one French league no Ousmane Dembele chala same way e se basa for pound e dey pay the Barcelona fans so Abrante friend say Ousmane Dembele was smash 21 goals accurate rediscover the form Paris Saint-Germain after say fi Barcelona no when team among no more Barcelona until back the friend say PSG was 21 goals Mason Greenwood Abrante way after so Jansen semi court case in ni na echi wakut match 19 League 1 goals wow Abrante friend Arnold Kalimuendo of Star Rene was 17 goals Jonathan David Abrante ya Obefilos Lille at the end summer area no yes was 16 goals Emmanuel Emegan or Chelsea for book so about Edema Strasbourg Chelsea nkora animu bia yes Emmanuel Emegan 14 goals and Abrante friend said Bradley Bacola the player with the most successful and accurate dribbles our friendly this is was 14 goals in summer defeat top scorers are more Europe na Edebro she say baby you do know the controversial part of yan discussion enumerate chale we share the course I say we ne kan me din yo cause me share start ne pan na me hwe ne course na boy master prediction be den chale me person me kan mo thought when comment section me tell me be just drop it your friend saying we thought about this question now take question you you say Barcelona midfield 3 Mama mi sa midfield 3 no mama mi sa picture mama mi Xabi Iniesta Busquets na mama mi Toni Kroos Carlo Casemiro any friend is saying Modric mama mi sa picture ni e start no dey start na we no so o screen no so start no now you see sa midfield 3 we who carry the likes of Pep Guardiola time of Barcelona if 2009 bana or the Barcelona be Champions League ball building in midfield no or the Busquets Xavi and Iniesta ball you know sa midfield no now Luis Enrique so be fire next over very so be fire no now they check Real Madrid there the likes Rafa Benitez ni Zidane mo dey be repeat no Abrante friends Luka Modric Carlos Casemiro and Toni Kroos so share midfield mama me sa midfield 3 no yes Conrad mo ebe mama sa picture no mama picture no screen so na etie fon chiro madwen comment section yes that picture no Abrante friends Andres Iniesta no ni Casemiro picture now drop your comment section me twen etie fon na mo de bi atum na makan amam yeah into we share sa picture no so sa midfield 3 me be kan am start ni ahwe why and which midfield trio was the best? Midfield 3 way. One OGD said they were the best. Barca fans now say it was the midfield trio of Busquets, Iniesta, and Xavi. Madrid fans no any Ronaldo protege so like I said the midfield trio of Toni Kroos, Carlos Casemiro and Abrante friend say Luka Modric. And this also Abrante friend is Andres Iniesta for Barcelona. Or 57 goals, 135 assists. 57 goals, 135 assists. Sergio Busquets as a deep line playmaker, was 18 goals, 46 assists. Samson, Papa friend says Xavi Hernandez Cruz, was 85 goals, 184 assists. Impressive numbers by Abrante friend says Xavi Hernandez. Into Ujiri says midfield 3 was it better than a Real Madrid one? Real Madrid now. Abrante friend said Luka Modric. Papa friend said Luka Modric was 43 goals. Real Madrid were 93 assists. 43 goals, 93 assists. Carlos Enrique Casemiro was 31 goals, 29 assists. Real Madrid. Samson and friend said Toni Kroos has 28 goals, 99 assists. And San Ofi Real Madrid. You know, I know who feels a midfield being the best midfield try being football. Kasepan. Or other midfield try is betting the account. Which is AC Milan. Carlo Ancelotti AC Milan now build a seed of Pello, Gattuso no any kakano fin officer sa midfield no better see we num there na che wadwen we me say me Man U ni no me feel say because me Ronaldo protege nti me call for the Real Madrid midfield no now check is our midfield Barca midfield na omunyi na omo ya ball so dem will be ball so Charlie so Busquets no jibbo na turning no pick a pass square direct. No, I should Papa friend said Xavi on Sunday passing ability. So back 2012 match na Chelsea. Eyi we film no. Match na Chelsea Barcelona film in the 2012 Champions League semi-final leg, second leg 96% passing accuracy. Chelsea were very aggressive. Chelsea the red card on the day crowd, but me 96% passing accuracy. And then Xavi Hernandez. In fact, me midfield Xavi Hernandez. Spain for deploying as a left winger. Now left no Ginano. Omo na drop people and fin no magic one be. He's take one thing people don't appreciate about Andres Iniesta and they say Andres Iniesta. His take on ability is good. He's able to take on players. And then I back come feel say Andres Iniesta no here probably to make checking the videos on YouTube. Who wants say Andres Iniesta not to me take on span. His passing ability was good. Into Barca midfield three-way, Busquets is now Casemiro. Casemiro is the old type of a defensive midfielder. On the end say or tackle or jibbo no goes to the ground, picks up the ball. No that distributor the forward line players are or make me I could create attackers need team that go no. Now Sana Casemiro as a defensive midfielder I Real Madrid no. We shot Real Madrid back to back 3 times in the Champions League, the repeats no from 2016, 2017, 2018. After that now spell the game no team edge back the twice man Real Madrid no. Carlos Enrique Casemiro team shot 31 goals, 29 assists. We shot the contribution Casemiro plan only say Casemiro for Real Madrid. One direct red card. But Man U just 4 direct red cards. Casemiro open channel, jibbo no attack no the need to no share, and he scores important goals. You see, Casemiro nipa adeba kwa Manchester United feeling to know say for now you can see that the guy is a goal threat. So the Ben box now in the air. His shooting ability, his shooting range. Adeba kunso e underrated Casemiro on him passing ability. Watch checking start at Manchester United, no watch checking Real Madrid. We will be a one time passes no. Obama the penalty hitting one time passes long ball. Yes, his passing ability ain't the best there, but I don't want that you can't deny him of it. Now after Abrante friend say Toni Kroos, the German international Charlie. Huh, Toni Kroos. Your friend the ball na agronana. Huh, long passes. Since I gave no Barcelona, we the likes of Paul Pogba, me who be or my long passes to Toni Kroos. His long passes no. Last season we check Real Madrid the game against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena semi-final first leg no. Or J-Ball no che Vinicius Case Brano or see Vinicius enter the line. No, Toni Kroos hit a pass into Vinicius and then a nice finish at the Real Madrid. Toni Kroos passing ability is perfect. He can shoot from range or hit corners or both free kicks. In fact, Toni Kroos the quality is not in doubt. What me Boama Germany for the World Cup. Now repeating was an integral member for Real Madrid. It made the Champions League titles for Real Madrid last season. She more than more. Once a few Real Madrid team, I'm influence on so because they don't have that kind of put your foot on the ball midfielder. Danny Ceballos is the closest to him, but on no crown. or compare no to Abrante and Tony Cruz. There's a wide difference because Tony Cruz is a world winner. He's an achiever. You know, Boama football to a certain level. He has redefined a midfielder who plays in a modern game. So when you midfielder say we be trying to watch the ball, no serve for line players. Now midfielder team ball ni be extra passes, a detective play. Tony Cruz. Osha Abrante friend said Luka Modric still at Real Madrid at the age of 39. Ogusu Edjan now so body Real Madrid enumerate way. Ye jidi say obesi akan dia Real Madrid. On so 43 goals and 93 assists. Luka Modric Ocean Real Madrid. Remember about Real Madrid at the age of 27. Now first season you see he was the worst player in the La Liga. Worst player Real Madrid has signed. After that, you know, all his history. Luka Modric, the Croatian international. It's made the team now World Cup final. I'm going to there, but he was very integral. It's the best player. Yes, he's been good for Real Madrid. In 2018 was an integral member in the Real Madrid team to win the Champions League. And so Papa friend say Luka Modric team aboa Real Madrid ejina monaso ntin all me feel say me fa Real Madrid for yes Barca for start na one better mo me Barca for start what check start now they beat Real Madrid midfielders na start no yes nti me to me they me fa Real Madrid midfield 3 because some team dey Champions League 3 that was so Barca for the EDG League title 2015 they won the UEFA Champions League. It was good with the likes of Rakitic no Messi Neymar and Suarez no but in all me fa Real Madrid midfield who are doing controversy near that to so I say you want to speak for people to understand say yes this midfield was a better one jaw comment section mu be kan say be shall be man you bet me e dey atoja e dey amount nti eno ne nsema e wo ho ye be consent fufuro mu near the tactical analysis ahodo abros na be betimi de ye show na ba we nti ansa na be fear foreign front the last story e be no e the tactical breakdown of Xabi Alonso the system obebo team defense Real Madrid we check Xabi Alonso system no person about Real Madrid now the better screens so am out the first one no yes about a 3-4-3 system obebo a 3-4-3 system or Real Madrid 3-4-3 system in the 10 say obebo 3-4-2-1 obebo a 3-4-2-1 system Thibaut Courtois will be in goal post now obe sign Real Madrid no a papa friend Xabi Alonso be sign Real Madrid no waka Real Madrid for say up a center back up a left back, Samson up a midfielder, any other team. No, yes, on the right back, Abba, which is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Almost share say on meeting in our club World Cup. Now, Papa, friend say few weeks or 2 weeks from now, be Real Madrid team no, Eddie club World Cup. No, Eddie Makusi akan. Until share system, Papa, friend say Xabi Alonso person about Real Madrid now 3-4-2-1 system 3-4-2-1 system it's a system normally be two screens in so amount the first system line up no based on say Chelsea on bet my bond obebo Thibaut Courtois impose Dean Huijsen say Real Madrid for team £50 million now Dean Huijsen obebo as a left center back in that system now mostly no in a 3-back system tactically pacho munya so na mun team tactically no say about 3-back system so what's the things now? They are the most experienced defender in the football game or in the modern game. Only one is you get me? Into Manchester United, man you bar in the 3-4-3 will be number system. Or the Maguire, who is the experienced head amongst all the centre backs and able centre midfield. Oko Bayer Leverkusen system ana Xabi Alonso bona. Obe we say about Jonathan Tah. Into tap so bane my friend say other center back now or Mujan Jonathan Tah more experience. We share other systems and managers ne bona. Two kemo system or more Chelsea na Abrante friend say Thiago Silva who is more experienced Ebejan Fifi. Into share back trainer Obenyan back three of Huijsen Rudiger is the main center back now right center back of Raul Asensio. A bit much change because the likes of Eder Militao will be injured about the likes of David Alaba Munna be returning. Ferland Mendy Munna be returning. Now Ocean midfield 4 now. Obenya 2 wing backs. Certainly Trent Alexander-Arnold Ebejina right wing back into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now on the left, no, you share Abrante friends and Milos Kekes. Rumors also Real Madrid happen, but for now, you be Milos Kekes if you're near the Frank Garcia Aquashow. Now in fin 2 of Jude Bellingham. Oh, Abrante ball pa Jude Bellingham and Abrante friend say Fede Valverde Ebejan midfield 2. Now the 2 behind the low number 9 of Mbappe Bebo as number 9. Now two attackers on Mujan Richie per senior stories say Rodrigo Goes episode of Real Madrid na Arsenal for interested no. Yeah, Vinicius Junior ni Ada Gule ebe gina so am I. Inte be call other pictures ni ahwe senior system ni tie. Now, je be call Real Madrid on the ball. Say Conan mo the picture na be my screen so no ahwe. Real Madrid on the ball. Into be say Real Madrid building up and that. Papa a friend say Xabi Alonso abun say Mbappe who is the number 9 no obegina box ni mu. Ojina box ni mu a the wing backs no will be Frank Garcia and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Omeko very high up the pitch. Omeko very high up the pitch. Omo hug the touchline and sometimes they come into the box but a little bit wide. Into Omojina wide space when they stand on the wide spaces. Now Jude Bellingham because of a box to box midfielder no. Or no back pick ball no where more of a ball progressor. My team no. Now you have 2 number 10s. Into my next picture no. Near ball that's why I share position of players in the other side. Yes. Into bones a players positioning from one side no. Next picture no their mind. Oh hosa near choosing a system no echo. Into 2 number 10s Vinicius Junior any other gule or may not have spaces into who was screen so. Yes, player position in terms of the system nankasa no. Any baby a faint no. Na baby a players no ebe move akogya na yede chero no enti say no yese ball no Jude Bellingham na Real Madrid attack here through the middle spaces now ubo say Trent Alexander-Arnold oye wing back any Abrante friends Frank Garcia oye wing back they move into the box but a little bit wider on the box at the very edge of the box Mbappe begina between the center backs na Vinicius ni Ada Gule no akogya in the half spaces the pocket of half spaces agina opposition defensive line ni enti e ba na sana Jude Bellingham because of a box-to-box midfielder now this system it will play well for him no. Yes, his passing ability is not the best there but to bet him finding players in very dangerous positions no. Obe call Abba or no be attack no sanso ba. Now Fede Valverde abe cover sa midfield position now in case Bellingham e pick ball no move ya no abe cover. Into Real Madrid who attack in a 3-2-5 formation, a 3-2-5 formation, and as I can say a 3-2-2-3 formation, 3-2-2-3 formation. Sir, you have next pitch and on the ball, Real Madrid in the now. I never acquire. Papa a friend said Xabi Alonso or stress or someone said the central midfielders no. So pick a ball now. Play a very direct ball to the number 10 or a creator. And it's all about Leverkusen games. I won't say a branch of fence Granit Xhaka or Pekibona or Chef Vet. Into what to say they are congested in the midfield, but or make sure so a direct ball to Vet because Vet in the wing. So I did one of Fesiwa or Koshigo and Obe create chance. Now this is one mode of attacker Real Madrid. Per senior Papa friend says Xabi Alonso bet my set up no about team no. Panty friend said Jude Bellingham pick ball na say Fede Valverde pick ball. Sa 2 number 10s na ejina striker defense Mbappe china ama wing backs na go wide no. Obon say he has the option because of saying na Xabi Alonso Granit Xhaka ne sa 2 number 10s no e was system ni mu no. Obema Jude Bellingham pass a direct ball to Ada Gule is one of them number 10s and I say Brahim Diaz and I say pass it to Vinicius Junior who may be one of the number 10s. What I say into pass my Vinicius so etimi create chance Ada Gule etimi create chance so etimi shoot from range. See about the sample they can pass the ball to Mbappe and they score. And also Odebeko wide not Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now you be my picture be Madima Keti zone bia ball no eda. Xabi Alonso say send the team no e build up no do final third now. Open we say wing back no which is Trent Alexander-Arnold and Frank Garcia no and whoever will come and replace him. He's supposed to hit the ball. So a ball na box him one. Also hit the ball in between the goalkeeper and the defensive line no. Into do almost a striker na then. I pick a ball na Mbappe. Per this system he say obeshi goals pan. Real Madrid be goals next season. They will compete for the league. Now you call off the ball movement of the team. You off the ball. Now off the ball, Real Madrid will defend in a 3-2-5 formation. And I say a 3-2-4-1 formation. A 3-2-4-1 formation. Now, say in case the Real Madrid build they will do anymore. And I say, I'm going to ball now. Yeah, I'm going to next picture. My demarcated 2 boxes be yes, our screen so I'm screen so 2 different boxes be I mean that team shape. And so many opposition in air boy. We say 2 no my friend say Real Madrid lose one position in final third. Who wants say I'm getting pressing. Since now Papa a friend say jogging club or Liverpool no. Genging pressing, so I'm pick man to man, but genging pressing, covering the zones and our pocket of spaces, cutting the passing lanes. And I kind of good. I'm cutting passing lanes. It was Mbappe will engage the two centre backs. Very well. Remember my next picture, and I show you show two boxes that share team shape no off the ball. Into a balance, I won't say. Branty friends are killing Mbappe, picking one marker. Vinicius Junior may pick bako, Frank Garcia may pick bako, Trent Alexander may pick bako, other Gules may pick bako. Oma congested position or more half. Omema musa pitch and number screen so corner more Eddie my. I had two rectangles or pitching so. Eddie Echiramo Sano. Now, in case your opposition hit me by passing Real Madrid, press now Real Madrid. Real Madrid will defend with 5 players. And then they say Jude Bellingham because I have box to box midfielder no or be drop here in attacking space number jina defensive phase. No, I form a defensive pivot. Two back pivots with Abrante FN saying Fede Valverde. Into just screens so I won't say Fede Valverde need Jude Bellingham able as 2 central midfielders covering both the central space. Near 3 centre backs. Now that's 3 centre backs no more. Their movement is synchronized with the 2 central midfielders now. Yeah, can now shut out 2 central midfielders now. It's either say Bako, make sure say obe share central space no. Our midfield on so position in the ball nearby. Or bet me a defending space, which probably Fede Valverde because of his energy and or ambidextrous. Now centre back which is where I say in case the ball on left side or pick one of the wingers now slowing it down kakrana. I'm a born up playing to their behalf. Into this will be Real Madrid's team shape. Note it. Say Abante FN says Xabi Alonso, baby, I bet me I adjust that change system, but Real Madrid system no any other show. Screens so. Into the GD say when they bet me produce goals near the Real Madrid. Oh, quite fast on ball under Xabi Alonso. Yes. And only tactical breakdown kakra there, bro. Yes, in our other videos, and I say next time ever live, you better draw the tactical analysis of Ruben Amorim many other managers. No, now have be able to now see next season. Yes, Sarah and Sona Europa League, New UEFA Champions League features never ever live. Near you better watch along in our winter. You ever heard winning because sir. Now to our last bit of story, which is a local story, and Sana it's me if you show no so near the BBR Barrier. Under 20, the Black Satellites of Ghana. Under 20 AFCON. Egypt, Cairo Mountain. So I say Omuko Akwaje Kuru and Diaba. Fufi and Tuata, yes, Omuko and Ome film in the quarterfinal stage against Egypt. See, I say there's more fair. You be blaming. In fact, yeah, games in question. I was wondering the kind of football na Black Satellites first mobile. Yeah, football DNA no. Some of Kaya Ghana for Ghanaians. We were told that Desmond Ofe was one of the people who were integral members of writing the football DNA. After so Team Ghana edging all African games, we were like, okay, we have seen progress in the team. But M said Desmond Ofe disappointing. I was trying to figure out the kind of football no person or ball away. Now she games in born. Yes, Ghana in our first game against DR Congo, the team movement no on the ball. Yes. Now Shadan yeah impressive sir. Near border second game against Senegal no. It wasn't also impressive, but because he had draw a first game, I was see winning, picky win. The game against your third game no, I winning was against Central African Republic. I winning no by a long goal to 0. That 1 goal project line no. Yes, winning. It was a much better improvement or much better performance as compared to the first 2 games I bought in the group stages no. But against Egypt now, let's be critical in real Hasi. Egypt, this is the worst Egyptian team I've seen. Hey, I'm not be na mechi. I'm not be na mechi. I want to mean Jena. Hey, they were playing Egypt for no one a long ball. They were not able to go past the center line. Yes, I understand on team shape no. I'm manager and Kasam City back because there was no way they could have played with the Black Satellite. In fact, Ghana football, no kind of football DNA. I say Ghana football, they say a ball, the kind of possessive soccer. No? We will lure opponents down, play them into submission, and produce the kind of results they say producing. It is fun. They were bad. Opa game no. We gave away 2 silly goals. Goals from nothing. 2 silly goals. Mistakes be now share team no cry. Some of them are bench warmers in their clubs. So, GFN the small first person which try say players say ball under 20. They are the same. They are the best players at Ghana. We share 18 Premier League clubs. Ghana and now we share 48 Division 1 clubs now. Are these the best players we have? If so, it hasn't given us the results. We are not able to qualify to the World Cup. Almost 10 years ni Ghana call World Cup. Ni ehwe say under 20 no be qualify for World Cup no. Entimi amamusa o ma ba fie. Egypt for no performance on the na anyu. We gave away 2 silly goals. But I like the first and the second half we were able to keep composure. We share the lives of Abdul Aziz na free moment me ball piados na ma before we go first half na Abdul Aziz Isa pick shot be ball from range na bounce goalkeeper and me share. Yes, your back second half no in the dying embers of the game Ghana enya penalty eteka. Penalty shootout no no na nsem ni na wo. Yen goalkeeper he went me and hey Charlie. What is this syndrome? There's this syndrome with Ghana. Charlie, this syndrome plus Ghanaians, our penalty shootout record is very poor. When was the last time Ghana played a penalty shootout and we won? In fact, compare our national teams for under 17 and under 20, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Check your record. In 2015, we lost against a team my friend is Côte d'Ivoire in the AFCON final. 2015. So also in 2019, against Tunisia in the round of 16 of the AFCON in Lusuye. 2010, against Uruguay. So how much now Samajane say penalty in the penalty shootout we lost. Samson under 20 no say lose penalty shootout to 20. I think we have to improve. Managers ni coaches are training on Mombasa say no more fast technique in by game no. How our goalkeepers will save penalties. The goalkeeper no, it is funny pick ball na no atunu wako baby, ni abashe baby. 4 different penalties, one direction no atunu wako baby nko adan. They should improve. Penalty shootout players can take responsibility and play to their ability. It's a technique I say who improve one. You can show more. A basket pieces na Ghana, your coaches no, local coaches no fan kan game no. That's must all shame Faka team no your penalty shootouts and yet I always say players not try it, but it will be said next time that they better. Yes, any idea sports updates I hold on you now see here by live our Phin TV a wonderful Wednesday and you may any other sports updates in Phin TV. Yes, see now I enjoy you know. Yes, after that the video about YouTube wait my I could share sports stories transfer stories I already bro you. Yes, you may call someone snap me the broadcast we bro on air Phin on one ultimate so as yes social group the company now here live streaming take live stream of every occasion funerals weddings big events in ano obi a live coverage amount obi take pictures obi take you through multimedia works now obi be what afternoon no one can say yes event I'm going so many yes Phin TV Phin can the human Phin TV Phin group of companies into betima friend Phin numbers I'm able to drive so I don't know what so you see me the sports drive any sports update I bro yes so so reaching now Obetima reaching was 055 778 7564 055 778 7564 Phin now reach out to no yes 055 me boss will be 055 778 7564 or yeah all kind of coverage on events, photography, graphic designing, video editing or ABB. It is opener. Ube reaching was our numbers since now we be at yes, another edition near the I say no, yet be near the young coupon I say so. I can't humanity in the stories I would I come home at the buy. But then you know, but that team, MCR team in us in that studio members in us, a young say boss Phin also asking to me at the buyer. Sana Conrad Jr., Conrad Junior Bojuma images any production I would see Uyina Conrad and Otimide Boy. You better be say so nya bre a sports drive and sports updates and they brought Phin TV. Yes, another update on person the say every Friday and opebia at 10 a.m. She say remember live 10 a.m. Friday bia from next week Friday 10 a.m. Yeah, the sports updates in the bro. Yes, yeah, the tactical analysis, near the breakdown, transfer stories, near other stories along the world of sports. No, every bro into bet me join in Friday. Bia, obet Diakunyano follow Phin TV. YouTube. Na what me? I follow you near the sports updating now, bro. Yes, so person who more of me. ABI content baby Emba Phin TV so obet me follow me and kasa. 90 plus tactics. Me once a tactical analysis. Me drop every episode every time. Yeah. To bet me follow me 19 plus tactics and a Phin TV in Susara into you bet me out the BBRC. Me am the sports drive any sports updates every hour. You friend me Saint Jampo, the only saint in sports. Saint Mukronkron Bakupe. True stories and correct stories and a brow also Saint Jampo, who is my friend the young Pope Sansona Mejo so our hosa. Yes, another Friday, another Wednesday, yeda on young coupancy, yedo BBRC. Adios, yeda baby.